Hello, it's Sky from Wild Magazine, and in this video I'm going to be talking about Kate and William's response to the Andrew Epstein revelation. Now, the Prince and Princess of Wales have said that they are deeply concerned in regards to the latest revelations of Jeffrey Epstein. A Kensington Palace spokesperson has released a statement in which they said that they are focused on the victims after new information has recently circled online. Now, the statement from the palace was released following the new allegations against Andrew Mountbatten Windsor, and they also mentioned how the Prince and Princess have been deeply concerned by the continuing revelations. Now, this statement, of course, comes just before Prince William prepares for his official visit to Saudi Arabia, with the scrutiny being highlighted more than ever. And the royal family are already under a lot of speculation and a lot of kind of heat in regards to Andrew and what they intend to do with regards to the rumours. Now, King Charles was also recently greeted with comments from the crowd. For example, the crowd was shouting out, "How long have you known about Andrew and Epstein?" And this is when he was visiting Clitheroe train station.
What's your reaction to your brother's arrest, sir? Sir, what's your reaction to your brother's arrest? Any reaction to your brother's arrest, sir?
So it's affecting all of their public appearances, and I'm sure their private ones too. Now, the comments in particular that the crowd were on about are linked to the long-term friendship that Mountbatten Windsor and Epstein have shared over the years. They stayed in contact despite Epstein's conviction back in 2008 due to a child sex offence. And despite apologies over the years from Andrew, he's not really done anything to sort of, other than say that he's in denial. He's not really cut contact, and in fact more evidence has been stacked against him. Now, one of the images in particular that has recently come out is of Andrew on all fours on top of a woman. Now, as we all know as well, there's been other documents, other images that have resurfaced, in particular related to Epstein. Now, Mountbatten Windsor was seen last week moving out of his Windsor home, and this is again because of the information. Now, we all knew that he was going to be moving out this year, but it seems to have happened sooner than we realised. Now, the royal family have distanced themselves from the former prince since the allegations first surfaced back in 2019, but I think people are really interested to know what other stance they will take. As always, you can comment down below, let us know your opinion. You can find us on Instagram at Aman Magazine Twitter, and on Instagram you can find us at Aman_mag.
We did get a statement from the King which came remarkably quickly and shows how seriously he's been taking this. He said, "I've learned with the deepest concern the news about Andrew Mountbatten Windsor," so not referring to him as his brother, really trying to distance himself as much as possible from Andrew Mountbatten Windsor. He says, "What now follows is the full and fair, proper process by which this issue is investigated." That's extremely important. He's suggesting it should be done in the appropriate manner by the appropriate authorities. I have been told by a source that the King wasn't informed that this arrest was going to take place, so he was as caught out by it as everyone else is. In this, the King says, as I've said before, they have our full and wholehearted support and cooperation. So the King making clear that what's most important here is the police investigation, and he's reminding everyone that it's the victims and the survivors that everyone needs to think of first. Effectively, Andrew is the last person we should be thinking of in this situation. So this is the King trying to separate his professional role from his personal relation.